Hi, I'm your instructor and my name is Rolly Baron, and this is my only son who is already a scuba diver at 6 years old. Okay? And you'd like to study scuba diving, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so if a 6-year-old guy can go scuba diving, there should be no reason why you cannot go scuba. How old are you now?
6.
Imagine that. This guy goes up to 20 meters deep. Come on, look at the camera because we're going to show you your scuba diving in Anilao just to show them that we are not joking, right? Okay, Cole can actually go scuba, and he started actually scuba diving at 4 years old. He never knew how to read and write, okay? What he understood in scuba diving is that it is so easy because the only thing you have to remember in scuba diving to make a safe diver is what?
Never hold your breath.
Never
Hold your breath.
hold your breath. That is the only technique in scuba diving, because if you do hold your breath, it can be dangerous for you because your lungs can get ruptured. So whether you do the skills right or wrong, it doesn't matter as long as you don't hold your breath. And let me prove to you, because my only son, as you can see on the video, is actually scuba diving. Huh? Is it fun to be on the water?
Yes.
Oh, yes, because my son would not like to be in a concrete jungle. He'd like to explore the underwater world, because we have over 7,000 islands. And he doesn't want to go to any aquarium because he wants to be with the fish, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now he only knows how to say yes because he's a good boy. So we're going to teach you here on this course, which we call the SSS. Let me explain. The first S means snorkeling, wherein my 6-year-old son will teach you how to clear the mask. And then once you're able to do that, we will teach you scuba. It's the same thing as diving. However, you only have a long hose you're going to use, and you just stay in the swimming pool or in a very shallow water on the ocean and just breathe and breathe. All right?
Yes.
So when you're breathing, naturally your mask will fog up, so you should be able to clear the mask. After you've done snorkeling and scuba, it is now time to do the real thing. What is the real thing? Scuba diving. Okay? So, for now, before you do the scuba diving skills, my son here will show you the technique in snorkeling. Alright, Cole? Let me see. How do you do the mask clearing when your mask is totally fogged up?
Do it like this and then...
Wait a minute. Put your hand first.
I already did.
Oh, you already did? Okay. 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 Put it on your face. There you go. Okay. So the mask, okay, make sure you have your nose inside. Okay. Or else you will have a hard time blowing. And does it fit you? Yes, it fits you well. Alright? So, now, how do you put in the water, Cole? There you go. You just open it. Wait a minute. Again. Show it again. You just open it so water will come in. And then you do like that. You shake. After shaking, there's no more. Wait a minute. So there's no more fog. And then you blow with your mouth closed. Close your mouth. There. There you go. Okay, again. Again, Cole. You do it again. Take it out again. Take it out again. Okay, so again, it's important that first you put on your mask.
Put on your mask and then shake down and then blow it, and then that's all it.
That's all it. Okay, now show it again to them, because they might not understand you because you're still a very young boy. Come on, show it to them. Okay, put on your mask on your face, and then put on the strap at the back of your head. And then, wait a minute, you're too fast, Cole. Okay, assuming there's already fog in the mask, okay? What you do is you put water by opening it there, you see? is opening it and then close it, and then you look down and you blow. And when you blow, Cole, make sure your mouth is closed, right? Let me see again, you blow. See? So you have to blow with your mouth closed so the water will come out. So now that you've learned the mask clearing, the next step would be snorkeling. So where's the snorkel, Cole?
Here.
Okay, let me see. So this is the snorkel, right? Okay, let me be the one to teach you how to use the snorkel. Okay, so what you do is you have to put water here. Okay, when you're in the swimming pool, you put water, and then you put your mouth inside, and then you blow it. So the water should come out here. Alright? So that's the same thing in scuba diving, because when you have the regulator inside your mouth, okay, before you start breathing, you have to say poo, 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 blowing. So the water will come out of the regulator. That's why you need to learn how to use the snorkel. Alright? So again, normally we are breathing through our nose, right? Like, look at Cole. He's breathing through the nose. Now, because you're breathing through the nose, the air that comes out touches the glass, okay, of the mask, and that's creating a lot of fog. Okay, so now if there's a lot of fog, you cannot see. So the thing is, you've got to put in water, okay, and then look down, shake, 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 and then you have to do this. Okay, let me do it, Cole. Maybe they didn't understand you properly. All right, can you hold my glasses, Cole? Okay, so, okay, again, put on the mask, okay, just put on the water, all right, after putting in the water, you have to look down. The reason why you have to look down is because you want the water to make sure to take out all the fog. See? And then, when there's no more fog, you press this, and then you blow. See? Here, it's opening. This one is opening, so the water is coming out. Alright? So, give me the okay sign. Alright. So now you're prepared to do the scuba. So, while doing the scuba, do again the practice of mask clearing and breathing continuously, and never hold your breath. That's the only thing that you have to remember. So now, you are prepared to watch the skills on scuba diving. So, give us 8 minutes of your time to enjoy this video. Mask clearing. In mask clearing, you should be able to take out the fog on your mask. The first step is you have to put in water by opening it with your fingers on top of the mask. And then you have to look down and shake the water until the fog comes out and everything is clear. Then you look up, then you blow from your nose, and the water should come out. Share air. In case of emergency that your body is running out of air, you should be able to hold on to the necklace with your left hand, grab the octopus with your right hand, and immediately share air to your body. And it's time to go up. Regulator recovery and clearing. Lean to the right, touch your tank, make a round circle, and grab the regulator with your right hand. Put it in your mouth and blow to clear the water. Buoyancy is the key to your scuba diving skills. Every time you inflate, you are supposed to go up. That means you are positively buoyant. And every time you deflate, you go down, which means you are negatively buoyant. So again, you want to be neutrally buoyant, wherein you're not going up and you're not going down. And these are the languages for going up, which means you are inflating by using your thumb. And every time you deflate, you're using your pointer, wherein you are deflating all the air. CESA. CESA means controlled emergency swimming ascent. You normally do this when you run out of air. So, the first thing you have to do is to create the ah sound, which means while ascending, you have to say ah and never, never, never hold your breath. Free flow regulator breathing. You have to bite half of the mouthpiece of your regulator and let the free-flowing air come out on the other side. Disconnect low pressure hose. Push and pull the knob of your low pressure hose to stop the air coming inside your BCD. Removal and replace scuba unit underwater. Let's start with the removal. The first step is loosen your strap on your left BCD. Place your left hand under the strap. Grab your BCD to the left while freeing your right hand and placing the BCD in front of you. Replacing the BCD, the first step is start with your right hand in wearing the BCD while pushing the tank to the left in order for you to place your left hand inside the straps of your BCD. Make sure to fasten your belts, including all of your Velcros. So now you are fully streamlined and start diving again. Proper finning. Point your toes in front to avoid bicycling. Bend your knees with your feet close to each other and start finning using the power of your hips. Cramp removal. Assuming you experience cramps on your right foot, immediately grab the fins using your right hands and make sure that you straighten your feet until the pain is gone. Equalization. We will teach you how to use the Valsalva method, wherein you have to pinch your nose and blow, but make sure your mouth is closed. Putting on and dumping weights. Let's start with putting on the weights. Put the strap on the floor while buckle should be facing down. Insert the weights inside the strap. Make sure the front part of the weights are facing down. Adjust the weights according to your waistline, making sure the weights are properly distributed. Now, dumping weights. Use your right hand to open the buckle and transfer your hand to the strap and release, making sure that the buckle is at the bottom of the strap. Shore entry. Make sure you walk backwards when you're doing a beach dive with a nice sandy area. However, if you are walking in a rocky area, you should walk with your body using only your booties and wear your fins when you are chest level in the sea water. How to enter the boat. You have to give your weight belt first to the boatman, then your BCD, and lastly, your fins. Make sure not to remove your computer and always put your mask on your chest. Back roll. Put your right hand in front of your mask and regulator to make sure they don't fall apart when you are doing the back roll. At the same time, your left hand should be pressing the buckles of your strap. Giant stride. Make sure you make a big leap. That's why it's called a giant stride, with your right foot and feet together. Manual inflation. Press, blow, and release using the inflator button. Setup of equipment. Make sure that the tank valve and your BCD is facing in front of you. During the setup, pull the strap with your right hands while the left hand is making sure that you lock the strap before you finally fasten the belt. Wear the regulator just like a necklace. with the SPG and low inflator hose on your right hand, while the primary and second stage is on your left side. Now you are ready to install the first stage to your tank valve, making sure it's finger tight only. Place the low inflator hose on your BCD. By this time, you are ready to open the valve slowly, making sure the SPG is facing to the ground. Fully open the valve and check the air. Then, turn 1/4 counterclockwise. Disassemble the equipment. Close the valve, purge the primary and second stage to remove all the air. Remove the inflator hose from the BCD by push and pull method. Remove the regulator, then dry the cover using your air from the tank. Place the cap back to the regulator to make sure no water will come in. Remove your BCD by unlocking the buckles of the strap and keep the tank lying down. How to clean your equipment. Rinse with fresh water while pressing the inflator hose button. When your BCD is half full of water, blow air by again pressing the inflator button until it is full of air. Shake up and down and drain the water using the valves. Do this at least 3 times until the water is clear coming out of your BCD. So we hope that you learned so much from the skills, because this is what you will be needing if you want to enjoy scuba diving. So again, there are a total of 20 skills. So if you are not really confident on the skills, do not go to the open sea. Just go back to the swimming pool or at any ocean which is about, or any sea which is about waist up to your chest level, which is about, let's say, 4 feet deep, to make sure that you don't drown, just in case you want to panic. Okay, if there's no swimming pool available, and practice all the skills before you start enjoying your scuba diving. All right, Cole? Okay, so we'll hope to see you again.